Hey Cubs, welcome to Eagle's Nest. Alright, today we're going to make a very own compass. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like. We've got a needle hanging down and we've got our compass bearings and we've got our directional little arrow. Alright, so it's quite easy to make. Alright, so we start off with a paper plate and I will upload this compass picture so you can cut it out after so that you can see the circle around the outside you need to cut it along. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I haven't gone through the items that you need today, so you can just watch and then you can get the items as you can see that are used. Alright, so now I've got my compass screen cut out. Alright, so grab my glue and then just pop some glue on. Alright, give it a good generous lot and then you put it in the middle of the table, the middle of the plate, the best you can. Line it up. Alright. And that's my compass face done already. That's how easy that bit is. Alright, so you'll need a pen so we can mark out the locations of our little sticks that we're going to go on there. Alright, so where we're going to start with, you got north up there, so you're going to go at 60 degrees. Oh, yep, 60. Just a little dot, and then at 300 you're going to do another little dot there, and at 180 you do another little dot. Alright, so what I haven't cut out on this is my little guide arrow to show us what the actual bearing is going to be. I'm going to have to cut that out. So this will point to your bearing that you need to head to, or the items are. Alright, and that's that cut out. Alright, so what I'm using for my little poles, I'm using like little kebab sticks. So it's got a point on one end and flat on the other. So on my little arrow, I've got a little circle in the middle, so I need to poke my hole through there. So when you poke it through, be careful you don't stab your finger on the other side. So you just get it through. Alright, just work your way through so it goes all the way through. Alright. Alright, so that's that. One. And then, on your compass plate, right in the middle, you need to poke another little hole all the way through. Right in the center of the star. Be careful that you don't get your finger again. Yep. If you snap the end like me, you just grab another stick. And you just work it through. If you have trouble like me and you keep snapping sticks, you can grab like a needle or something else you've got sharp, and you can actually get that poked through, get the hole started. I'll show you what that's for in a second. Alright. Just make your hole so your stick goes all the way through. Alright, so we're going to do the same at the 3 marks that we put around as well. Alright, 1. You're using the needle to help poke your holes. Just be careful you don't stab your finger on the other side. Alright. So once that's done, you can poke your kebab stick through. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. So now we have 3 kebab sticks coming up. So we'll actually sticky tape. You can either sticky tape them. I'm going to cheat tonight. I'm going to use a glue gun. So I've got my glue gun. So I just switched that on. So that's going to heat up. All right. One of the important things that we need, we're going to need a needle. All right. On the needle, it needs to be magnetized so it points north. All right. So I'll bring this around so you guys can see. At the moment, my needle is not magnetized. See, it's not picking up the other needle. Oh, it's little. All right. So I've got this old speaker at home with a magnet. All right. So now I'm going to make my needle magnetize. So what you do is just rub it up against your magnet. Now, when you do this, you only want to do it one way. You don't want to slide it up and down. Just one direction around. All right. You do that quite a lot, so you get it really magnetized. So when you do it a few times, see, we're starting to get magnetized now, but we want it really strong, so we do it quite a bit. And what this will do, once the needle is magnetized, it will point towards north. Let's see how strong we've got it going. Oh, it's pretty good. I might just go a little bit more, just make sure it's really strong. So the reason we do it from like a stroke like this, what it does is puts like a positive side and a negative side on the needle for the magnet. Alright, I think that would do. So it's nice and magnetized now. It's really strong now. Alright. So now we come back to our compass. So we'll bring in the two of these, and then I'm going to just quickly glue these together. Alright, there we go. Just hold that there for a second for the glue to get cold. If you don't have a hot glue gun, you can use sticky tape. Alright, so now the glue's set. Alright, before we glue the next one on, we have to set up our needle. So I've just got a bit of cotton here. Alright, make a nice long piece. So now what I have to do with this cotton, I'm going to tie a knot right in the middle so it balances nice and level. Alright, so the easiest way to do that is just tying a knot. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Cool. Once you got that a little bit on, then you can spread your out a bit. Oh. And you make sure it's nice and tight because you don't want the needle not to fall off. Alright. If you like eagle, don't like tying knots with cotton. Alright. Cool. Alright. So, see I've got like 2 lines coming off. I only need 1 so it spins nice and evenly. Alright, so I'll cut 1 off. Alright. So I have now 1 hanging off. See how my needle's not level? It's supposed to be nice and straight, so I've got to try and find the center of the needle. Alright, so which way it's got to go? It's got to go back. Just a touch. Alright, a little bit more. Alright, that's almost right, so just got to go back a little bit more. Oh, too far. Oh, and eagle's knot's come undone, so I'm going to have to start that one again. Alright. So we'll start again. Alright, see if we can get a better knot this time. There we go, that one should work better. Alright. There's 1. There's 2. There we go. Alright, so now I'll just test it again, make sure, yep, that one's better. Cool. There we go. So I've retied my knot. Now I have to balance it out again. Alright. Find the centre the best you can. There we go. Look at that. Nice and level. So now, put it back to the side. I'll bring it in. Alright, so I'm going to hang the needle over the top. So you just want it a little bit off the bottom of your paper plate, and then glue that on the top. Alright, wait for the glue a little bit. Alright, and then we glue the last stick together. Oh. Just wait for it to dry a little bit. Cool, there we go. So now my needle's floating nicely in the middle. So really that should be pointing to north and south. So if I spin this around, see how the needle stays the same? If I touch the needle, knock it around, it'll come back and it'll go to north. Alright. See how I've got this other plate here? This other cord, I need to remove that. That will stop it from spinning as well. It gets in the way. We just tidy that up. Cool. Alright, so we go back to our little pointing needle, and you get your other little kebab. So we only need a little bit on this one. So you get some pliers or some good scissors, and you just cut a little bit off the end. And that's gone bye-bye. So we'll cut another little bit. See if I can hold on to this one. There we go. Alright. So I put it through my pointer, which I need to put a little bit of glue on, just to hold it still. Alright. Glue's dripping out. There we go. Alright, so this is so when you spin your directional around, you can actually see where you're actually pointing to. Alright. So now once that glue's dry, you actually poke that one in your middle hole of your compass. There we go. Cool. Flatten that out a little bit. It's a bit twisted. That's alright. Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright. So now, as you can see, my compass got a north direction and a south direction. So now, so my north is here, so I can actually point my compass around to north. Alright. Probably swings around a little bit. I probably should have made this a little bit shorter, which I might do. Alright. I might just bring that up a little bit more. Yep. You can do that just by wrapping it over the top. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now I've got it over. I just need to put a bit of glue on so it holds it. There we go. There we go. Oh, I've got all this glue string. Compass, there we go. Yep. Cool. There we go. All right. So now we'll go over. So now you can see well, you try and stop that from swinging a little bit. All right, so now we can point the compass around till approximately it's north. All right, and then our little bearing, we can turn this around. All right. And we say 70 degrees. All right, and that's where my dog Dusty is sitting. See, she's 70 degrees off north. All right. So that's how you make your own compass, guys. I will upload the compass picture onto the net. Have a go. If you need some materials, just comment on it below and I might be able to put some at the front of my place and you can swing past and pick them up. Alright, give that a go because making your own compass is quite good. It's good learning. And also, I'll put up a bit of compass work for you so you can do from your bedroom. Alright guys, stay safe and I'll see you back at the hall soon.